Thousands of childcare spaces may disappear if the province doesn't re-examine COVID-19 restrictions. That's according to a group of childcare center operators who are urging the province to allow full capacity reopening in September.
75 spaces that I had, including my wait list, have all been dissipated until we can find a new space.
For the past 30 years, Deborah Renwick has run Ellington Montessori School in Scarborough, but now she's being forced to temporarily shut it down. Unable to pay the $22,000 per month in rent while the school remains empty, she says her landlord refused to apply for rent relief, and now she's had to vacate the building.
I don't know where all these children are going to go in September. If I had a space that I could put them in tomorrow, I'd be on it.
The province recently announced that the maximum number of children per room would be increased from 10 to 15. But Renwick says even if she operated under that guideline, she'd be running at significant losses. She is part of a group of child care center operators who have started a campaign called Save Our Spaces, urging the province to take special consideration for these types of spaces.
If we're being told we are limited to whomever we can bring back, how do we pick? Do we pick your children? Do we pick their children? It's not a one-size-fits-all. So some of my colleagues, their impact is a little bit less because their spaces are much smaller. I could have physically distanced all my 75 children, including the private school side of it, because the building is so large.
This closure has been really hard. We're one of the only sectors that was mandated to issue refunds, which we don't disagree with. But the reality is we've been closed, we've had to issue refunds, and now we're being asked to open at lower capacity, and it just doesn't make sense financially.
The campaign is calling on the province to allow childcare centers to operate at full capacity, arguing that strict safety measures can still be followed. We asked the Premier how he plans on assisting these centers, but his answer was vague.
Our goal always is to have enough safe places for our children to go, and that's what parents expect, and that's what we're going to do.
The group has started a petition and a website. To learn more, you can head to saveourspaces.ca. In Scarborough, Natividad, City News.